Good evening, everyone. Am I reading loud and clear? It looks like it. Not so loud, but clear, it seems. Let me just make sure. It seems quieter than you. I'm not sure if that's, I don't know. Well, in any case, yeah, this is about the volume I was going to be talking for most of the stream. Sorry, I'm babbling to check my audio levels and make sure everything's coming out okay. And it looks like it is, so I'm going to turn the monitor off so I can stop echoing in my own ear. Hello, I almost said hello, Navi, because I was reading your message. Hello, Riffy. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well tonight. I don't really have much to do right now in terms of setting up. I've kind of gotten all my stuff ready. Dogs have been taken out outside for their afternoon walk and got my water. Done the promo stuff. Notifications have gone out. I think I'm ready. Doing okay. Still a tad sick, but getting through it. I'm glad to hear you're getting through it then. I'm doing all right. I've been better these past few days, but it's just mental health stuff is all. I'm drinking a grapefruit ale right now, which is something I never typically do on stream, but it was stared at me in the fridge. I opened the fridge to get some water. I saw it back staring at me, and I just really wanted it. You know, it sounds nice. It's so good. Check this out. I'm reading the little like flavor text at the bottom of the label. It says unfiltered Hefeweizen beer with grapefruit juice and natural flavor, colored with beta carotene. Like, why? Why color it? So unnecessary. Oh shit. There's a couple of things I needed to do. Damn it, I always forget this part. Hang on, I'll be right back. Okay. All right, I'm back and starting the. I'm gonna start the game up now. I don't really have much more of a preamble to go through, so let's get it started. We're gonna be continuing. Continuing.
Okay.
DK64. My God, I hope I don't have to do very much more of the Donkey Kong arc. Donkey Kong arc card game. Why did I say it like that? Oh man, I forgot about the DK rap. That'll be alright. We don't want to get oversaturated with it. Donkey Kong. Donkey Kong. Hey, Emergent, how you doing, man? It's going pretty good. We're jumping into it. I hope your afternoon's going well, Emergent. Live for that record scratch. Is the easiest way. I think take Workpad 2. Oh no, this is R&D. I don't want to be up in. No. I do want to go to R&D. Hello, friendos. Doing good. A little tired. Gonna try Deathloop. Rage for me. Then gonna do some more work from home. Good. Best of luck to you on the Deathloop trial. I hope it works for you. I know your system specs are barely on the line, and with the whole de novo bullshit, it further exacerbates that. Surely game companies need to know by now that having that de novo stuff is not worth it. There's gotta be better, if you're gonna have anti-piracy measures, fine, but there's gotta be something better than de novo. Under the line? Oh, okay. I thought they were just, like, barely on the line. But then again, I remember you, yeah, it was on, but now under. Yeah, right, I remember you mentioning that now. They updated their recommended specs. Ow. Believe it or not, I still think this was the fastest way to get to the DK machine. Thank you, Emergent. The water's gonna come in handy today. Just because I haven't been drinking a lot of it lately. Actually, that's kind of a lie. I've been drinking it more often than I usually do. But it's still not been a lot, if I'm being honest. Alright, there is a point to this. I'm not just playing it to play it. My god, that's certainly not the case. I need to beat this in order to get, 1, a golden banana, which is the base reward, and 2, I need to get a special coin. So I need to beat this game twice. I didn't mean to go for that. I don't want to go up there. Get up the ladder. Go. Okay, good. The first and second levels are fine, and the fourth one is fine. It's the third one that really kills me. Literally. No! I knew that was too far of a jump. This Mario, or sorry, Jumpman, has terrible fall protection. truly cursed. Not a bad cycle. Could be better, though. Alright. Yeah, it's not as fast as I typically do it. Usually I get a 4,000 bonus. I can get an extra life at 20,000, but man, is it not worth it. It also takes a long time. Well, not that long, but you have to clear at least like the first 2 or 3 levels and get like a lot of points. Let me see if I can try for that. Like, I'm almost there at 9,700. Is the high score. That was my high score from the other day. Nice. That was a close one. Now I'm off cycle now, so I don't really know what to expect. Oh, alright. Or he could just not climb up the ladder. I don't think it's worth it. Even if I were to complete that, I would only be at 5,500. And let's keep saying 1,000. Nah, it's not worth it. I've decided. It is written. Gonna speedrun it. Or not, if not climb up the ladders. Go. I climbed down the ladder just then for a second, just in case there were some pies, gold mine carts. I don't know what those are. Damn it! Trying to hurry because the flame was coming down. Problem is, I have to do this if I not even want to 100% the game. But even if I want to beat the game, I have to do this. It's quite strange that his HP is shown in watermelons. Yeah, I don't really understand that. You would think it would be shown in bunches of bananas because that's what he eats. The Kongs have never been shown to eat watermelon. You know, it's a fruit. Oh, okay. That was close. Watermelon equals fruit. Yes, it's a very very important distinction to make. It's hard to grasp for a lot of people, but the truth is out there if you just look. Oh, I thought that was too far of a jump. This is a problem. I can't go anywhere because this flame. There we go. No! Okay. That was close. I was almost out of time. Okay, last level. Come on, go away, go away. I need to use the ladder. Thank you. Got him. Now that's a big Kong. Hell yeah. Nav is live? Nav is live. Navi's live. Navi's live. Live is Nav. I got 16,000. Alright, that's a banana. Now I gotta do that again. Oh, you've warmed up. How about trying to win a unique prize by completing it again? Just 2 coins to play again. What? Yeah, right. Like I said, I have to do this. Like, I don't want to. And if I could do it if this wasn't a requirement for not only beating the game, but 100%ing it, I would not be doing this. I think I get 2 lives, though. It is a harder difficulty, though. Banana. Like everything moves faster, and I think the flame is more aggressive. Oh, there's 2 flames. Never mind, scratch that. Oh, shit. Oh, I jumped into a pie. You can't course correct your jumping. We'll see. Nope, game over. Never mind. Oh, the L2 at the top is... just means it's like level 2, like difficulty 2. Thought that meant lives equals 2. No, the little Jumpman icon at the top above the L might be my lives indicator. Yeah, it goes away once I start the game. Okay. Honestly, if I could just, beat the first couple of levels. That'll do enough to... This is suck. I wonder what happened to this Jumpman character. You think he would be in Smash someday? I don't know. You know, Jumpman for Smash. Why not, right? Make a pro gamer move. Or not? The flames just walk away a la Pac-Man style. Doesn't matter, I still got it. And I got an extra life. So I was wrong, they give you an extra life on level... or at 10,000 instead of 20,000. Okay. Bad idea. Briefly, hello. Briefly, hello, Hydroceta. Go down. Very fortunate that my control stick didn't react when I told it to. Hey, Punk Moogle, how's it going? That's my current mental state right now. Good to hear it, Punk Moogle. And if I didn't say it already, I'll mean welcome in. Welcome everybody. It goes without saying. Sometimes I can get so caught up in the game that I forget to say that, and I apologize. How am I? I'm doing well. I'll be doing much better once I can be done with this segment of the game. But otherwise, I'm doing well. How about you, Elamine? It'd be nice if I could use the D-pad. That's never happened. Are you playing on N64 pad? I am, yes. But I don't think it lets you use the D-pad in the arcade cabinet. I'm gonna double check. I thought I tried to use it last stream. But let's see. If I could use the D-pad, that'd be better, because I don't have to worry about my control stick. It does let me use the D-pad. Excellent. The contextual unawareness is awful sometimes. Old games were designed for old controllers when analog didn't exist. Yeah. Yep, that's for sure. Very obvious. Why they made this required is beyond me. And harder at that. Like, the golden banana is not technically required to beat the game. You can get any other golden banana and have enough bananas at the end of the time. But this Nintendo coin you have to have. But they put it in an extraordinarily difficult arcade game. Arcade games, which of course were designed to be difficult so that they can rob you of your money and keep you playing. This has no such requirement, and yet still insists on being ridiculously difficult. I should have grabbed the hammer. Because they needed to show you the real Dong experience. True. A real Dong experience is not something I need. I said it. Real Dong experience with an awful stick. Yeah. Perfectly said. I just backwards jumped over that barrel. Style points. So far, amazingly, it runs okay. Oh, good. I assume you're talking about Deathloop. No! Have a great stream. Oh, thank you. I am talking about Deathloop. No, you're fine. You're fine. Not leaving, just lurking. Well, I appreciate the lurk. I appreciate you being here in whatever capacity that you're available. Mario must be super tall if these are 25-meter levels. Mario's Jumpman is a giant. And Donkey Kong is an absolute Goliath. saying hi to everybody. Love to see a amicable chat. Friendly chat. Not a good. Not a good. Come on, come on. Yeah, there we go. Alright, I now have an extra life. So, cheers to that. Hesitated too much? Okay, no, we're good. Oh! There's no cycle to the springs this time, I don't think. He was dead for sure. Far, near, 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 here. Yeah, there's absolutely no rhyme or reason to the springs. You just have to go and hope that you don't get hit. Like that. I was there! I was there! Sorry I'm yelling so much, if that's even coming through. I'm so focused on what I'm doing. Hang on, let me get caught up on chat. Emerge is doing okay. Said hi to Emerge. Hydra's surviving against all odds, and Merchant loves to hear that. Yeah, man, seriously. I'm glad you're here. I'm so glad you're surviving. Did you know Jumpman is the villain of the arcade game Donkey Kong Jr.? I did know that. What have what have you designed? I know where your name comes from, and you've just supplied the article about it for Hydra, but that was a good question either way. No idea, you had no idea this was in the game? Yeah, it shouldn't be. Damn it. That's what I get for slandering this game. The blue barrel to the face. Yeah, and I don't know if you heard me earlier, Merchant. I know a couple other people did, but just for posterity's sake, this is a required bonus game. Dude, do you think Wario is based on this Jumpman character? That would be nuts, right? I don't think he is, but that would be pretty nuts. I'll say it, there's too much to collect. You're right about that, Punk Moogle. You'll find no disagreement from me there. Halo Wolf 31. Welcome into the chat, by the way. You say this is the part of the game that almost made you break your Alright. Made you break your cartridge? I could totally believe that. That's so brutal, I actually might have heard this from H-Bomber Guy video. Probably. I'm sure he's done a video or two covering this. He's absolutely not alone in that sentiment. This minigame sucks. Glad you could make it to the stream, Halo Wolf, to witness a terrible piece of your childhood. I think you played this game from start to finish for now infamous charity stream. Ah, okay. Right as I come in, I hear this minigame sucks. Well, Autobot, you know what minigame I'm talking about, because it's right here. You can't disagree with me. Also, welcome back, welcome back, Autobot. Compulsory torture sucks. I play games for fun. Dude, yeah. And it shouldn't be required, Punk Moogle. It's kind of ridiculous that this is. Like, I get it. It's like a funny little homage to the Kong history. But it should not be required. I use this game a lot, though. It's actually my favorite. Oh, yeah. It's hands down one of my favorite N64 games. Like, without a doubt. So good. There's probably going to be a pie coming up here. I'd be very surprised if there weren't. Oh, there it is. Come on, be nice. Be nice. There we go. Newbie, this game sucks! Yeah. I knew what you meant, yeah. Hang on. You might have too much rage for DK64. Yep, here it is. 100% complete, 57-hour stream. Raised $340,000 for a trans charity. That's awesome. Had guests like AOC and Grant Kirkhope. Holy shit, dude. That's so cool. I would do something like that. He gave up on it the first time, so I never knew this was a Nintendo token. Sometimes being stuck in that door in Hideout Hell. Yeah, dude. Same here, except I don't know if I ever got the Nintendo coin. No, I never got the Nintendo coin. I was like you. I was just like you. I just never got the Nintendo coin. Got it! Yes! Okay. And I have an extra life. Please rest your body from this nightmare. I will rest when it's over. Okay, don't go that way. No! Oh, well. I got another life. I have another life. We okay. There was nowhere else to use that life except this level, so we're okay. I can hear the copium pumps running right now. Grab this. I need to clear the field. Have I played Glover? I have. I love Glover. Come on the ladder. How dare you? Or don't come with the ladder anymore. No dare. This sucks. This sucks. This sucks. A chance? Go over. Go past. Go past. Go past. Don't come over. Don't come over here. All right, going for it. Going for it. Ah, got it. I have played Glover. I love Glover. That's another one of my favorite N64 games. 20,000 points. Hell yeah. Glover is one of your favorites. You got stuck on a lot of times, though, trying to figure out where to go in the levels. Yep, me too. Hell yeah. All right. And all within the first hour. Oh, thank you, Emergent, for the bio. Yeah, forgot there's a couple people unfamiliar. You grew up with Glover on PS1? Nice! So, a little extension of that bio. I haven't really updated it in a little while. I am actually at the end of my N64 deep dive. This is the second to last game. Game 295 out of 296. You'll see down below, next game after this is Paper Mario. So if that's something that you're interested in, I highly, highly recommend following. It is another one of my absolute favorite N64 games. Top 10 for sure. No contest. Very much looking forward to it, much like I was this game. And if anyone's wondering, by no means is this me trying to call out and ask for it directly. But if anyone is curious, the bar on the left side of the screen is if you guys raise 5,000 bits, I will rap along to the DK rap sometime before I'm done with DK64. It's just there for fun. Only do it if you are able to, and it is within your means. No big deal if anyone can't. I just thought it'd be a fun little incentive. No pressure on anybody. The ends in 7 days is just arbitrary. It required me to put a deadline. I'll extend it if I need to. If it takes me more than 7 days to finish this game. Just wanted to call that out in case anyone's curious. Like I said, it's not a direct request.
Welcome to bonus stage.
I've seen other people do this sort of thing for other games, and I thought it'd be fun if I did it for DK64, because the rap is so prolific. A treasure of our time, truly. Here's the exit. Damn it, I missed one back there. Will I make it? That doesn't actually make me go faster. I just like pressing a button. It makes me feel like I'm going faster. And I'm sorry, Hydra. I think I skipped over your question. I did enjoy Banjo-Tooie. I enjoyed it a great deal. I love it. Just as a general. It's not. I don't love it more than Banjo-Kazooie. I don't think a lot of people do. But it's still a great game. Yeah, I should do Tiny's thing. Are they saying bruh? I think it's probably supposed to be like bruh. But now it's bruh. 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 Definitely. That is now headcanon. No, don't long jump. Banan. Give me that banan. I have a feeling we're gonna at least get to Fungi Forest this stream. I don't know how far into Fungi Forest we're gonna get, but I think we'll at least get that far. Banjo-Tooie is the best a sequel can be without changing too much, but making some quality of life improvements. I agree with that 100%. That's possibly one of the best takes I've heard about Banjo-Tooie. I couldn't agree more. I do think it suffers too much from the sequel phenomenon in terms of the developers wanting to make things bigger, because some people are of the mindset that bigger is better in terms of video game sequels, which isn't always the case. So it kind of felt too big in some parts, and a lot of the backtracking was about as bad as it is in this game. But that being said, still a fantastic game and still a really good sequel. Very strong. Very, very strong sequel. How do I get inside there? Classic rare? Yeah, really. I mean, they still kind of did that with Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts, but I think that was more of a deliberate decision than they originally let on. I don't know if it was ever admitted in any official capacity, but there was at least a rumor, if not an official confirmation, that Nuts and Bolts supposedly started out as a platformer in the same vein that Kazooie and Tooie did, but they made the levels far too big, and they had to think of an alternative. Or a not alternative, but a better means of travel other than just warping like they did in Tooie. So supposedly that's what was born. That's what had spawned the creation of the car mechanics, the building mechanics. Frank Kirkhope said they were originally considering making BK co-op. Oh, interesting. I mean, there's that whole thing about the canceled Evil Bottles Ghost feature in Banjo-Tooie. That was more counter-operative instead of cooperative. But I imagine that probably has some sort of like a leftover. Co-op would have been good for this game. That actually, yeah. That's a really good point. I agree. I don't think it would have. I don't think it really would have worked though, because this game has enough trouble loading from one scene transition to the next. Like they could do it in a way of like how games like the Lego Star Wars series did it, especially in the early days, where the two players were on the same screen at all times and they couldn't go much farther than each other. I mean, like Gauntlet Legends, several other games did that before Lego Star Wars did, but that was the first one to come to mind just now. N64 would have chugged for sure, yeah, and it already chugs really hard with this game to begin with. I think their programming is really brilliant. I think I touched on this a little bit last stream, but for those of you that don't know, the way they programmed this game is that every time there's a frame drop, they speed up the models to try to counter it so it doesn't seem as obvious when there's a frame drop. That's why there's a lot of clip through wall glitches and everything, because collision detection gets a little fucky when the character model's speeds get overclocked to compensate for the frame drops. This game has enough trouble not crashing the system, never resolved. It wasn't made to need the expansion pack, but it crashed all the time without it. They found out what it was, and they never found out what it was. Yeah, actually, that's another fun fact. Hydra, thank you for bringing that up. As Hydra says, this game, the only reason it came with the expansion pack, for those that don't know, is that the expansion pack fixed a game-breaking glitch that they never figured out how to fix without the expansion pack. And because, you know, games can't go gold unless they are in a playable state. Now, no matter how stable that playable state is, remains to be seen, but that, you know, a la Sonic 06, it was technically playable, so it was able to go gold. This game would not have been able to go gold and would not be playable without the expansion pack. So they had to make it a bundled accessory. On Rare Replay, I think it was Greg Males who said Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts went through several versions before coming to the game we got for 360. Oh, okay. So that was admitted in an official capacity. Okay. You can actually use a bunch of oranges to lag the game and go through walls. Yeah, exactly. Just tank the frame rates so that the character speeds get overclocked, and you just go through walls. The collision detection says, "Oh, I don't know how to handle this." More odd they never found out what it was. Must have been a combination of issues. It had to have been a whole cocktail of issues. Rare was in talks to Banjo-Kazooie cartoon, but it turned out the Viva... Oh, interesting. I didn't know... I knew they had thought about making a Banjo-Kazooie cartoon. I didn't know that it had just ended up being Viva Pinata instead. I don't think I ever watched the Viva Pinata animated series. Bear in mind, Rare coders of this era were brilliant, were insanely brilliant. They really were. They were of a whole nother level. They really, really understood how to juice the N64 for every ounce. Or squeeze the N64 for everything that it was worth. Like just insane. All the main guys have different views, but it's generally agreed on that it was a memory leak. That makes sense. Memory leaks are extraordinarily difficult, or can be extraordinarily difficult to determine. That usually, especially the fact that it was a memory leak, tells me, kind of confirms that it was probably a litany of issues. This Kasplat needs to calm the hell down. I just want these coins. As a software guy, you can confirm memory leaks can be a huge pain to debug. Yeah. Not surprising. Naughty Dog used the OS Realm on PS1 to make Crash Bandicoot run? I didn't know that. Weird. Dude, like, game developers were on a whole other level in the early days of the video gaming. Like, it's insane, dude, because there were so many limitations back then, so people had to get extraordinarily creative. that isn't to say that game developing is easy nowadays. I can't speak to that fact, but it is probably like people can be a little lazier nowadays, especially in the Wii era. How fucking shovelware was so prevalent. You know what I mean? Like, I think it's easier nowadays to make a shitty game than it was back then. First Banjo ad for 360, how different it was from Nuts and Bolts. Yeah. Speculate Memory Leak and add that there were caveats. You needed to hit certain condition to make the leak happen, which is why it's so unpredictable. Someone probably missed a semicolon. I love the fact that the possibility of it just coming down to them missing a semicolon. That's really funny to me. And yes, you see that right. We are fighting a giant amalgamation of children's toys. And I'm getting my ass handed to me. I died. Are you forgetting all the shitty games of the 8-bit and 16-bit era? Not forgetting, just not being knowledgeable in that aspect. I didn't play a lot of 8-bit and 16-bit games. I didn't play a lot of 32-bit games either. Alright, Alamin has banned, and I will say it once for example, he has banned the word DK for the next 5 minutes. They were written in C++, so it could just be just that. One variable didn't write properly, and back then there was so little memory you had to rewrite variables. Yeah, that's true. Like, I think it's kind of like getting back to the game development aspect. I think it's gotten kind of a weird widening aspect. You know what I mean? It's so much easier now to make a shitty game, and much more accepted. And by that I mean like people, in the name of nostalgia or big names, big name stuff. Like, for example, if the developers of God of War came out and made just an atrocious God of War game. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Or not even atrocious, just kind of mediocre. People would accept that a little bit more just because it's God of War. You can't have downright atrocious, come to think of it, because, you know, Duke Nukem Forever happened. But you know, it's easier now to release a mediocre game and fix it later, or don't fix it at all. Just capitalize on the hype and just disappear with your money. Than it was to do back then, mostly because the hype machine the hype machine was relegated to magazines and TV adverts, and sometimes an appearance on TV if we're talking about the mid-2000s era with G4 TV. And even then, during that era, the internet was becoming a thing. You couldn't update a cartridge before the internet existed. Yeah, exactly. Bearing in mind graphics on the game and Banjo, Perfect Dark, etc. were so good you had no space left to code. Yep, that's also the other aspect. And not even just graphics, but also sound files, textures, you know, that sort of stuff. It just takes up so much data. Cyberpunk 2077, that's it. They capitalized on the hype, and to their very partial credit, they haven't completely abandoned the game. They're still pumping out updates, however small they may be. But it's kind of, you know, they definitely capitalized on the hype, and as best as they could, at least. I know I think they either barely broke even or barely made a profit. Duke Nukem is a video game character that doesn't really work outside of the 90s. No, he really doesn't. And I never really had much of a Duke Nukem, like, sense of humor. Like, I have a very childish sense of humor. I'll be the first to admit that. That's for damn sure. I wasn't paying attention. I definitely have a childish sense of humor. It's just the style of Duke Nukem never really appealed to me. I guess the whole, you know, space babes, space hunk, dick kick 'em, fuck 'em, like, that kind of, like, persona never really, was never appealing to me. Alright, I have to concentrate here. No, I didn't mean to press that one. Never played Duke Nukem. The name puts you off, and general appearance. Same with Among Us. Yuck. Duke Nukem relies heavily on 80s and 90s nostalgia. Yeah, it definitely does. You think Duke Nukem could still work, but more as a parody? I could see that. Like, as long as it was, like, heavily tongue-in-cheek. And I think if it punched up a little bit more, or punched parallel, like made fun of itself a lot more. Like, if Duke Nukem was, like, taken down a peg, like, you're not really that great, or, like, something like that, I think that'd be kind of funny. Section is reskinned Banjo. Yeah, it is. It really is. You're talking about the Tip Tup one, the Tip Tup minigame, right? Should be it. Nope. Okay. Same reason Gex wouldn't work nowadays. Yeah, Gex was also kind of in that same vein as Duke Nukem, just a little less extreme. You mean something like those Duke Nukem impressions? Yeah, that are kind of pointing out just pointing out how ridiculous Duke Nukem is as a concept and just making fun of it. Anytime I think of Duke Nukem, and they're not the same thing, it's just for whatever reason my mind goes to it. whenever I think of Duke Nukem, I also think of Austin Powers. And then that just makes me feel like I need to watch those again. I want to see if they hold up. They probably don't hold up as well today as they used to. I mean, they're kind of the same nature. Yeah, they definitely are. They kind of do a little bit of like subversion of expectation kind of thing, though. You know, there's that scene of Austin Powers and his lady friend having a night together and drinking and having fun, and like the lady is very drunk and is acting like she wants to horizontal wrestle with Austin Powers, but he's like, no, you're drunk, we can't do that. Like, that was pretty progressive. So it has its moments. Golden Bananas Trophy, shall we? Is this the car from Toy Story? It really looks like it. Oh, whoops. How am I supposed to know where the coins are before they get here? I'm supposed to get 50 coins? Nice way of explaining without lewd jokes. Yeah, there you go. Or are you talking about what I was when I was describing the Austin Powers scene? Yeah, that's nice. Let me lose 3 coins in an already difficult race. Did I win though? Oh no, it's a shame being beat by a monkey. I'll let you have this prize. Oh, okay. You could really take something that looked outdated and make it work nowadays, like they did with Doom. Yeah, there's definitely ways you can do it. I just don't know if people would be willing to, you know? The Austin Powers scene. Oh, gotcha. Okay. I'm gonna be honest with you. I wouldn't really care too much about making a lewd joke. I'm not above that by any means. I just think it's more fun to try to find ways to talk around it. I don't know why. It's just kind of my sense of humor sometimes. God, Bear, your breath stinks so bad. Stop licking yourself. Boy needs some breath mints. You heard the guy who owns the IP for Duke Nukem is a huge ego asshole. You know, I'm not gonna speak to that because I don't really know, but that wouldn't entirely surprise me. Bees! Mechanical bees. Why did they make the bees blink? Stop. Guy who refused to give overtime pay to the people who worked on Borderlands 3. That's the same guy? That's unfortunate. Duke Nukem, but the Doom creator, John Romero, was definitely egotistical and was like Daikatana sucked. Yeah, that's what I heard about Daikatana. And I've heard that about John Romero, too. I hesitate to latch onto any kind of notion that one person is an asshole for one reason or another, because I was always led to believe that Alan Rickman was a little bit of an asshole. Or no, not Alan Rickman. Gene Wilder. Like, I don't know where I heard it from, but someone, you know, once said that Gene Wilder was an asshole, and that wasn't the case. So I'm always hesitant to kind of latch onto that kind of thing. But that being said, some of the times it can be true. So Randy Pitchford, that could be the case for him. And I've heard that a lot about John Romero, so. By no means am I trying to defend anybody, by the way, or any of these people that we've mentioned. I have no attachment to them in any regard, whether it be through their media or as a person. I know I'm timed to make it across these. So anyways. I didn't realize there was a coconut switch up here for DK. As long as they're not hurting anyone, I can just laugh at those moments of assholeness, as I would call them. Yeah, exactly. Just don't hurt anybody. Like, why? Oh shit, it's one of these. You kind of have to get them to come at the circle at an angle. Like you can't make them go in head on, because they won't. Some god-awful reason. See what I mean? Like, why? Why? Go in the hole. Like, why did they make it like this?
stage.
Honestly, their second worst minigame. If not their worst. I was just thinking, like, the only other one I could think of, which is a bad one, is the fly swatting one, but I think I like that one better than this one. Why are we dropping beavers down a hole anyways? I don't know. Like, I could just as soon eat them or something.
Welcome to bonus stage.
Sick, too, right off the bat. Come on, away from the wall. Like, I don't understand what really makes them... The Wolfenstein games turned out really well. They did, didn't they? Come on, one more. Of course not. I don't think I've ever played any... No, I haven't. I can say with certainty that I have not played the, modern Wolfenstein games, but I have heard a lot of good things about them. Like, that little guy just doesn't want to go in, does he? Like, if they just go in the hole, they get away from this crocodile that they're afraid of. Like, it's in their best interest. Are the unknown terrors of the pit really worse than the known terrors of the crocodile? Yeah, I didn't even come. I didn't come even close to that time. This, on the other hand, to its credit, as opposed to the Donkey Kong arcade cabinet, is technically optional if you wanted to beat the game. Hey, thanks for the lurk, Carl. I hope whatever you're dealing with is goes smoothly and is not too intense. I mean, I know the one of the new Wolfenstein games, or like its DLC or something, came under fire from pro gamers because they didn't like the fact that there were women main characters, or was a woman main character. Yes, okay. Youngblood having co-op, but gamers forget that back in the day, Return to Castle Wolfenstein was playable co-op too. Yeah. You know, it's the same, but what I was saying about the female stuff is like, it's the same shit with the not wanting a female Ghostbusters cast, you know? Even though that Ghostbusters was not a good movie, even taking out the whole female cast aspect of that movie, it was not that good of a movie. You know, it's just, some people just have a problem with women main characters. Fucking stupid. Gamers get upset about the stupidest things. What, like, was Wolfenstein Youngblood like a required co-op, you know? Because I could see them having an issue if it was required co-op. Other than that, what's the harm? Because people just need to get over them. There's women play video games too. Yeah, exactly. They're of the kind that are like, oh, you like video games? Name every single pixel. It was not required. Yeah, then what's the problem? I don't understand why people got so upset. That pixel is named John. Can I play now? Nope. You gotta name all the pixels. Checkmate, gamer girl.
Yeah.
The fuck was that? Seriously, what was that? Random explosion, don't mind me. Got turned around because the camera decided to not be good. Never understood that logic. I grew up with my mom and sisters play video games too. Yeah, same here. Like, I don't know. It's just people grown up in extraordinarily toxic masculine environments. It by no means doesn't excuse their behavior, but that's where it comes from. It's just people raised to think that men do men things and women do women things, and if there's any crossover whatsoever, then it's wrong. It's extraordinarily stupid and ridiculous, and I would say outdated, but it should have never been indated to begin with. But by today's standards, technically it is outdated. When did the funny monkey game become creepy facility with explosions? Right now. We're nearing the end of Frantic Factory. Every Kong has its last banana. There are 5 bananas per Kong in every level, but the 5th banana, or one of the 5 bananas, is received through the blueprint that you can turn in at Snide's HQ. Every Kong gets 1 blueprint per level. I'm choosing to not do that right now, because it's a lot more fun to turn in all 35 bananas at once and just see it in succession. Recently, I've been playing Destiny 2 co-op with a new friend you've made. She's actually better than you at it, and I don't get upset at all. Glad to have such an awesome team. That's exactly how it should be. Good for you, man. Not to sound performative about it, of course, but that's honestly how it should be. I have a crewmate to use the game's lingo on Sea of Thieves that I play with frequently, and she's excellent. You know, it doesn't matter what you identify as or what is in your pants. That doesn't define how good or bad an individual is at video games. And to think otherwise is just extraordinarily stupid. Like, full stop. I'm not sorry about saying that. It's stupid and ignorant. God knows I ain't that good at video games. I am like average at best at pretty much every video game I touch. Oh, they give you a lot of ag barrels in this section. Why is Donkey Kong's Kasplat all the way up here? What the f— I've been playing video games since '93 and I'm only decent at video games. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, that's that meme of like, oh, you've been doing this thing for X amount of years? You must be really good at it. Yeah. Really good at it. Totally. And what's awesome about it is even though my gameplay isn't that great sometimes while we play, she never judges you for it. Yeah, and that's how it always should be. Just have fun, man. Have fun. And I'm one to talk. I get pissed off at video games all the time. Like, all the time. I got pissed off at this game earlier. Who am I kidding? Lanky has a lot of bananas still. I mean, and sometimes I'll judge my friends for a particularly shitty play they might do, but it's all in good fun deep down. I am not without fault or guilt in that subject. But you gotta give your friends some light ribbing here and there. It's required. When a game stops being fun or you get mad, switch to a different game. Yeah, I mean, that's a great philosophy, a great rule. I sometimes have that rule. I don't typically stick to it, unfortunately, because I'm stubborn. But I've tried to do that exact thing as well. What is this factory even making besides toys, of course? Why am I going to this effort? Whoa, okay. Don't get any funny ideas. Life's too short to stay mad at a video game. Yeah, totally. Like I said, I absolutely get mad at video games, but I don't know that I ever stay mad at a video game. The closest example I have to that idea is Final Fantasy 13. Never beat that game. I don't know if I feel like I've told this story on stream before, but it's the final boss for Final Fantasy 13. When you get him down to a certain health threshold, he enacts what is basically a death timer. I forget the exact in-universe term for it, but you basically have to defeat him before the timer runs out, or you just die. And I got him down to a near imperceptible amount of health, and I succumbed to the death timer and got so irritated that I calmly turned off the game and have never since gone back. And I have no plans to do so. Just turned it off and never looked back. Other than that boss fight, Final Fantasy 13 was actually a pretty good game. It's okay to not like a game, but don't give people shit for liking a game. Yeah, that's also a good philosophy. I feel like I've done that before, though. I don't remember any specific examples, but I feel like I've been guilty of that. Oh, League of Legends. I give my friends shit about liking that game all the time. Not that admitting that makes it any better. But my main reasoning for that is because they, on multiple occasions, have abandoned pre-established plans to play a certain game to instead play League of Legends. On multiple occasions. And it's grown very thin on my patience. Worn very thin on my patience. Additionally, to that effect, I once did try to play League of Legends with them, but because I wasn't as good as they were, they got extraordinarily irritated. The point of multiple shouting matches. And that just, like, nah, man. If you're gonna urge me to play your game, but then get pissed at me that I'm not as good at your game as you are, even though having never played it, then I'm just not gonna play it. And that's the thesis. The nerve of them, that's terrible. Yeah, it wasn't that great. We're fine other than that point of contention. But that is the exact reason why I will never play League. There better be 3 more bunches of bananas in here. I do not want to go searching through this haystack for a needle of bananas. A needle of bananas sounds like a euphemism for a drug.
Welcome to bonus stage.
Crazy Kong Clamor. This one's not so bad. It can be pretty hard during some of the other iterations of this game. Because the light moves a lot faster. But it's not so bad.
Well done!
Okay. Fall damage is very inconsequential considering you only take a sliver of health. As opposed to Banjo-Kazooie having taken multiple spots of honeycomb. Has anyone else tried like raw honeycomb? It's actually really, really good. There's a locally owned greenhouse a couple towns over from me that sells raw honeycomb from a local apiary. Really, really good. Now this just make me think of mead. Oh, I haven't had any in a while. I should get some. Oh, I didn't hit his switch, damn it. Or did I? And I just forgot. I didn't. Good, okay, my fall was not in vain. Okay. Oh, and it's timed. This is the only one that's timed. Well, here's what I'll do. I'll fall. Sure did give me plenty of time to take care of this, though. Ah, he moves so slow. He can't jump high. This Kong sure is one hell of a guy. Stop it. Oh, damn it. I may not get this. Ah, it's too early that time. It's okay, we'll try it again. No harm. Now it said it. Come on. Open up. Yay, alright, and there's 20 bananas up here. All right. That, I think, marks the end of the level aside from the boss fight. Oh, wait, no, we need DK's blueprint. Forgot about that. Shit. Oh. And also, Punk Moogles, you said earlier you don't like COD, but you don't talk shit about the series. I talk shit about the series, but that's because I actually used to play a lot of COD. Or I have talked shit about the series. Maybe not on stream, but in the past. Overall, it's not that bad, but it is guilty of the whole kind of recycle aspects from previous iterations of the game. I thought I was a lot lower to the ground than that. Rude. Okay, so let's do, did he? Lanky. I hate this eating noise, it's so gross. Now we've some Jack in the box. Crazy Jack, or whatever his name is. In we go. Evil Jack? I don't remember. Stuck on this boss's name. Not a terribly difficult boss. Very dark. Is there any way I could change that? Not really. Gotta wait for button. Button. Who's got the button? Does it have to match the color squares? Yes, it does. Okay. I know it did in later parts of the boss fight. Whoa! Emergent! I didn't know you were streaming. Welcome in, everybody. Glad you can make it. Thank you for the raid, Emergent. You didn't either? What? Huh? It works? Oh, nice. You still talking about Deathloop, right? Or were you testing something with your stream and that works? Or both? Deathloop, yeah. Nice. Well, thank you so much for the raid. Thank you for thinking of me. I'm glad Deathloop works and that you can stream it. That's a miracle based on some of the reviews I've read. How's this going? Going good. I'm fighting the boss for Frantic Factory. And about to move on to Gloomy Galleon after this. Where's it at? Where's it at? Is this the very end? Oh, no, not at all. I mean, this is the very end of Frantic Factory, yes, but not the game. That'd be weird if this satanic-looking Jack in the Box, or not satanic, but demonic-looking Jack in the Box was the final boss of DK64. It's on blue. Okay, I see a blue. Will I make it? I did. Yo, that camera almost killed me. It kind of sounds like Donald Duck. Is Jack in the Box a decent fast food restaurant? I will vote in a minute, but it's gonna be no. Where are you at? You're on blue. Blue is not illuminated. Oh, the panels aren't illuminated. Illuminated. Got it. I think one more after this. Sick pole. Oh no, two more after this. Dude is fast. Fast boy. On white. Where's the white switch? Oh no, he's doing a thing. Okay, now this is the last phase, because it turns invisible. Which doesn't really work very well for him, I must say. Ah, shit. Considering, I can see his buckles. The game does not like me going diagonal. I should say the camera doesn't like me going diagonal. Gone blue. Got him. And that's it. Hey, Merchant, you'll be interested to know, for my side drink of choice, in addition to water, I am drinking a grapefruit ale. I don't normally drink these kinds of drinks on stream, but I opened my fridge and saw it staring back at me while I was trying to get some water, and I just had to, you know?
Okay.
Well done, and enjoy the ale. Thank you. It's very delightful. I actually just finished it. Who is Jack, and why is he in a box? He is imprisoned. It's where he belongs. He must atone for his crimes. And now, for a level that terrified me as a child. Come on, I haven't got all day. That's all he had to say. Thank you for the congrats, Halo Wolf.
I underestimated those cogs. Chief Technician! I trust the Blastomatic will soon be ready to be activated.
We've had a few technical problems, Your Majesty, and my men are all lazy. He's lying, sire. He's always asleep. Please forgive me, oh great one. We've worked really hard.
Guards, make sure no one leaves until my machine is ready.
You gotta make him run for it.
I don't know, making your workers dangle from a rope is, it just doesn't seem very, oh, there, okay, there he goes, never mind. Lots of people I talk to don't like J and the B, but I grew up having it, so. And you saw the burger that you liked had trans fats, but also now vegetarian, so, you know, it's a toss-up. The weird Jack in the Box link. I've been entirely too lazy to get up and turn the light on in my office, as the sun has started to go down. It is getting progressively darker. I'll just say it's atmospheric. Is this timed? I believe it is. It is. Well, bugger for that. The hell was that noise? Is that supposed to be a dolphin? What was that weird for? Is that weird? Was that weird in response to Susie's weird? Are you guys having a weird battle? Cause you're just a fucking weird, Joe. I mean, valid. But it takes one to know one. Boy, do I know one. Wicked. Okay. What's your favorite character out of the bunch and why? Most favorite is probably Tiny because I like her hair fly move. It reminds me of Rayman. But second favorite would be Lanky because I like the blue bananas. And his otherwise blue collectibles. Did I get the banana? Have I been getting all the banana fairies so far? I don't know. Check on that real quick. Okay, there we go. This is what I was. Yeah. Okay, cool. So far, so good. Thank you for the water redeem emergent. Pardon the coughs. Despite my nautical nature, I seem to still be unable to breathe water. At least this iteration of this pilot can. Get up. Oh, right, I don't get up from there. I have to get up. Times. More bananas for... Oh, alright. Fair enough. More critter carnage. These crown collectibles are extraordinarily optional. I think they just unlock more bonuses in a certain bonus menu. But they do count towards 101%, so... I think one of the only collectibles that doesn't count towards 101% are the coins. Coins! Sick voice crack, Eric. I meant to do that voice crack. That's right. That intentional. Calculated. Ain't nothing. Oh, wait. No, I don't want to do this yet. We'll save that for later. Don't worry about it. level transitions make you think of the transitions in the Mighty Mom and Dino Dad episodes of Fairy. Dude, yes. Chibro, hey. Welcome to the dive team. Thank you so much for the follow. Glad to have you. What's up, Chibro? How ye doing? Oh, hang on, I gotta... There we go. Lurking in Emergent Stream and now you're here? Well, thank you for lurking in Emergent Stream and thank you for being here. Hey, thanks. Glad you're here. Enjoy it. Novice the man. Oh, too kind, Emergent. Thank you. And thank you for the bio command. Do you know the DK rap by heart? I do, yes. Without a doubt. Easiest answer to any question. I remember seeing it for the first time on a demo TV in Toys R Us. Immediately got me hooked. I wanted the game. Told my dad I want that game. It took a little convincing for him to buy it for me because he always thought I was spoiled. Legit, which I was. I legit haven't played this game since like around when it came out. It's a huge nostalgia kick for you. Nice, dude. Glad I could help inject some of that sweet, sweet nostalgia into your veins. You think they'll reboot it for Switch? Probably not. I don't know that they would reboot it. I think they would make a sequel. If anything at all. There is a rumored Donkey Kong project in the works. Of course, that's just a rumor, but it's out there. How do you handle that really annoying retro throwback? Are you talking about the Donkey Kong arcade cabinet or Emergent? Emergent? Yeah, the arcade cabinet. Yeah. Yeah, how do you feel about that part of the game, Chibro? Oh, this is a chunky thing, but with lanky Kasplat and tiny bananas. Been too long for little you. You don't remember what it is? Oh, I've already played it. I've already played that section of the game, and I am not going back. So I recommend looking it up, though. Tiny bananas. Yeah, they're very small. Hard to find. Copium, I'm not going back. I'm not. Yeah, I'm glad you didn't take it in a rude way. Because I didn't mean it in a rude way. It's just an extraordinarily frustrating part of the game, and it's not worth going back to. while I am Tiny. Or playing as Tiny. Halo Wolf, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the dive team. Glad to have you along for the ride. Time for you to actually do your responsibilities. Ah, bummer. But you're on non-mute lurk? Awesome. Try not to be too much of a distraction. Thank you for the water reminder immersion. Just looked it up, fuck that shit. Yeah. Yeah. Shit. Imagine distracted me. Imagine that being difficult. Yeah. Couldn't be you. Couldn't be difficult. Or couldn't be easy. Imagine me making sense. You like retro, but not that far back? Yeah. I said this earlier when Halo Wolf was in here, but Chibro, it's worth noting that I will be playing Paper Mario as my final N64 game. In case you never, I don't know if you'd ever been in Emergence chat while I was talking about it, but I'm doing a deep dive into the entire North American N64 library, and I'm at the end of it. Why it's 295 Donkey Kong 64 out of 296. So if you're a fan of Paper Mario, I highly recommend to keep an eye out for my stream of that when it starts. SNES is about as far back as you go. That's the same for me, but still not very extensive. I think the most of Super Nintendo is what I played Super Mario World, you know? Like that's pretty much it. Chunky. Beat up this dude. Punch this man's. Okay. I didn't think that hit, but thank you for being generous. Alright, I have to hit this in one shot, basically. Perfect. This is a chunky balloon. It is. You missed everything you said after Paper Mario. I said because Paper Mario is going to be my final N64 game that I play on stream. Probably not like ever. I'll probably revisit a few later on. But for the sake of this deep dive, it'll be my last full playthrough of an N64 game. Or detailed. I think that'd be a better word for it. So keep an eye out for the streams when those begin. That's what I said. You only played Thousand Year Door on GameCube? Thousand Year Door is a fantastic Paper Mario game. Oh, come on. gotta hurt to be pelted with pineapples. No matter how slowly they may appear to be flying through the air, it's still gotta hurt. Sick. Yo, hell yeah. But would it hurt more than Donkey Kong's coconut gun that fires in spurts? See, that's entirely dependent on the velocity in which the coconuts and pineapples shoot from the gun. You know? Because if the pineapples shoot at a faster velocity than the coconuts, then the pineapples might hurt more. But the coconuts are harder physically. So those have the capacity to hurt too. It just depends, you know, a lot of variables we don't quite have all the information for, I suppose. But if they're traveling at the same velocity, then we'll just assume that, just for the sake of argument. Or sake of simplicity, I should say. They are traveling at the same velocity. In that case, the coconuts would hurt more. Because of their rigidity. Coconut gun science.
I am what you would call a scientist. I have the lab coats. Multiple. I wear them all at once.
Sick. Oh, I need to go over here with Lanky. Does Candy Kong in this game make anyone else feel uncomfortable? Oh yeah, definitely. Hella uncomfortable. Rare devs were way too horny for their own good. Which, by the way, Punk Moogle made a reference to such in my Discord. If anyone is interested in joining the Discord and is not already in there. I have to admit, it's not terribly active because I'm really bad at talking on Discord a lot of the time. But I'm trying to be more active in my own server. Help make it more active. Come join us now. Now. Well, since I'm lanky, I may as well do some lanky things. I'm glad that the monkeys can somehow breathe underwater. That's never explained. Not necessarily complaining though. Sea monkeys? Oh my god. Sea monkeys. Maybe Mumbo oxygenated everything? Maybe. Maybe it had a far, far more wide-reaching effect. I really like the fact that they brought the animal transformations in into this version. It's really cool. I don't know why the camera's doing that. Ikum bokum. It is very dark down here. I'd be concerned that there was something wrong with my game, but it's always been like that. Why though? Why am I not? Oh, because the trough and scoff. Who's? I can't tell whose those are. I think they're Chunkies. This level is so dark. It really is. It's always been like that, though. Like, if I could do something with my capture card that would turn it up brighter, but it would, like, it would bit crush it. It would drastically lower the quality. See well enough? Yeah, I can kind of make things out. The operative word being kind of. One more chest down here I gotta get with the... A lot of the levels in this game were dark. This game is very dark and heavy, but not in the way you're thinking. You mean this game's not emo? I can't pick up the banana as end guard. Oh, I could have... I forget things. Alright, so there's some chunky things around the base of this column. I'll go for that. Better yet. I mean, I still will go for chunky, but... Didn't mean to do that. Alright, actually, I'll do Diddy. And I have to lower the water, because it's a little bit too high for what I'm going to do. There's a splat over there in the alcove that I need to be able to fight. I'm way too scatterbrained to be able to ever speed run this game. There's so much precise routing you have to do because of all the backtracking and everything. I could never do it. I love watching speed runs of this game though. They're so fun. These are Donkey Kong bananas. Navi always goes for the chunky one, confirmed. Oh jeez. Coming in with a tough question. Hit me. What you got? I'm ready. Please rank rare soundtracks out of the following, or ones I don't know. Okay. Oh wait, there's more tiny stuff to do. What are my options? I'm ready to rank. Ready to be rank. My list would be Jet Force, GoldenEye, Banjo. I'm not sure I'm attached to others. I'll have to do the legwork. All right, no problem. Let's see. 1, Super Mario Bros. 2. Yeah, the best rare soundtrack. I think Perfect Dark would be number 1. Banjo-Kazooie number 2. GoldenEye number 3. Jet Force number 4, because I don't know it very well and I don't have much a nostalgic attachment to it. Why this mermaid so busty? Leave it tiny, the reptiles and stolen my precious pearls and locked them inside giant treasure chest. Please try to get them back. Okay. Does GoldenEye even count though? Because it's basically the OST from the movie. That's why I ranked it as 3. Because it's not necessarily an original soundtrack. It's like in a weird gray area because it was specifically designed by another composer other than who composed the soundtrack originally for the movie. But yes, it is very deeply emulative of the movie soundtrack. Sexy mommy mermaid. Why? Like, why? Why did they give the mermaid such large breasts? Why is Perfect Dark number 1? You gotta listen to it more, man. It's so good. Chicago, the Chicago track, is excellent. Very atmospheric. It really does wonders to kind of put you in the level. It's immersive. That's what I'm looking for. Like, it really is. To risk using an industry buzzword, it really is immersive. Do you think this game will ever be remastered? If it ever does get remastered, it would have to go under some not heavy revisions, but quality of life adjustments. Did I do this already? I don't remember. Thanks for the specificity. Open it for later. Nice. No problem, man. Are you shitting me? Okay. Timer. Dude's club is too big for his hands. He clubbed too big for he got dang body. Timer TM. What even is that? A rat or something? That's an excellent question. Anyways. Good answer. Every time I see or hear the phrase "good answer," I think of Family Feud. Good answer. When someone when someone says, "What is a common fruit?" and they say carrot, and one of their family members say, "Good answer." Like, no, it's not. It's a fucking terrible answer. Shit.
Welcome to bonus stage.
I love the Family Feud, though. I keep saying Price is Right. I do not like Price is Right. Too many numbers. And I'm always wrong. My price is always wrong.
Welcome to bonus stage.
I think he's saying bonus stage, but I always hear it as bonus steak. Which I would love a bonus steak right now. Oh, sick. Shit. Alright, I got time. There we go. How do you like your eggs? Well done! Oh, what the hell was that? Was that one of the puffer fish that just exploded? I was gonna say that's how I like my steak, but actually I don't. I like it medium well. Which is still a sin in some people's eyes, but this may offend some people and I apologize, but I survived gambling addiction. I prefer my steak medium well, and there are individuals who feel like a steak done above medium is a sin and is just a leathery steak that is so unflavorful. And to that I say, you just don't know how to make a steak. If your steak has to be raw in order for you to have any kind of flavor, you're making steak wrong. And that's a science fact. You like your steak burned alive? I used to when I was younger. I used to like it well done. But that's because my dad liked it well done, so I just ate it how he ate it. It's all about the marinade. Mainly. Which is easy for me. A good marinade is equal parts vinegar and soy sauce with a little bit of rice wine vinegar for flavor. And a little bit of Worcester sauce, as my southern family would say. Worcester sauce. Garlic powder, onion powder, salt, white and black pepper. And some herbs like parsley and such. Should you choose. You can even do like a simple like Italian herb mix if you really want to just get simple with it. There's something menacing about that cannon staring back at me. Dong is really suffering with these barrels. He really is. I wasn't done yet. Like, he sounds like he's in eternal pain. Dong. That's his official name. He is Dong Ki Kong. And that's another science fact. Oh shit, I didn't mean to put that barrel. Patience. Damn it! Yeah, D. Ong. Yeah, D. Ong. Dong. That's right. Contrary to what the popular song by the band Capital City says, patience does indeed get us somewhere. Quickly? No. But it does get us somewhere, which is better than nowhere fast. Please, release DK from this hell. Give me those bananas. I don't mind doing this minigame. I like the aesthetic and the music. But DK's in pain. There we go. Imagine after all that I didn't get the I didn't hit the star. DK should have amusing comments every time he falls off. Like Gex. Yeah. Oh crap, not again. Oh. That would be his voice. The aesthetic of this minigame is very surreal. Yeah, it really is. I like it though. I'm here for it. Now is that timed? No. Oh look, as if I needed any more coins. Hashtag rich, yeah. Yeah, how do we, can I contact a Forex expert and get them to exchange all my Donkey Kong coins into real money? Is that real? You put so many coins, there should be an award for getting them all, or at least a certain number. I agree. Like something special to spend the coins on after you got all the moves. And other upgrades. That would have been cool. Maybe that's something they would do for a remake. See, that's the thing. Like I was talking about the fact that like if they did a remake of this, it would require some quality of life updates. And one of those would be, and I've heard many people parrot this, it's not an original thought. In fact, there's a mod for this game that features an on-demand tag barrel. You don't have to go to a specific location to try to change Kongs. How many games have a climbable tower stage like this? At least 4. It sounds like I'm being a smartass when I answer that, but like, off the top of my head, I can name 4 right now. Banjo-Kazooie, Donkey Kong 64, Mario 64, and Goemon's Great Adventure. Or Mystical Ninja starring Goemon. Number 1. Glover as well? Yeah, that's right. Glover has one in the pirate level, at least. Pirate number 1. Give me that nanner. Don't keep cold. Alright, it's looking like we probably won't get to Fungi Forest today. We're probably not going to finish Gloomy Galleon either. But Frantic Factory took a long time to finish. So that's not entirely surprising. You go 100%? Yes, I am. 101%. Ooh. I haven't been doing that for a very vast amount of N64 games that I've played. Out of 296 of them, I can't even give an accurate number of how many I ended up playing all the way through, either beating it or 100%ing it. I've mainly just done it for... I've mainly 100%ed the games that I'm very knowledgeable in, and the ones that I know wouldn't take very long to do or very much effort. And there are other games that I've just completed, and then there are some games that I haven't even completed and played for longer than 30 minutes. But the journey was not to set out to beat every N64 game. It was just to play them, because I know beating them would have been way too Herculean of a task, and I would have definitely gotten burnt out. It was for the greater good. I respectfully challenge anyone else that would like to go through all 296 North American N64 games and beat them all. Be my guest. Will you do 64DD? Considering none of them released in North America, no, I will not. Only thing you gotta beat is the meat. Getting back on the steak topic, are we? Now that I'm at this point, how do I feel about the order that I picked? I'm happy with it. Jesus, these parts are dark. Ow. Yeah, I'm happy with it. I didn't realize I was so low on ammo. As Alamine just pointed out, or Autobot. Alamine and Autobot, you guys aren't even the same color. How did I get you guys mixed up? Okay, hitbox, please. There you go. Those start with A, probably. That's probably it. A, wait. A, there you go. Will I have enough? Not with aim like that. If I aim good, then I will. I gotta wait a whole other cycle, though. Wait, am I shooting this? I just noticed there's two blocks up there that say sneeze alert. Am I making the fish sneeze by shooting its heart? What? Just enough. Hell yeah. To elaborate more on that emergent, I did say I'm happy with the order that I picked. It was very deliberate. I knew from the beginning that I was going to end on Donkey Kong 64 and Paper Mario. But I didn't really have much of a plan, a specific order, starting out. I said this in my Toy Story 2 stream where you had originally imagine knowing from the end, yeah. Where you had originally asked me like how my decision process was, and I kind of detailed my Google Doc and everything. And that was deliberate in making sure I didn't just front load the journey with all the good games. Imagine coming in on this journey of Toy Story 2. Honestly, you came during the golden era, or the start of the golden era. You for yourself, thankfully missed a lot of, not the greatest games. Hey, Buzz! Buzz! That's my best T-Rex impression. You missed the greatest game ever. Which game did you miss? Toy Story 2? Which game is your favorite, and why is it Toy Story 2? A common question. Superman 64, yes, exactly. Why did I pick why did I get out of Diddy Kong? I needed to get back. I want to go back. Don't I also need to get in the boat with Chunky? Isn't that a thing? I need to get in the boat with Chunky too, right? Wow, those are the first 2 banana bunches that I got. No time to lose! There seems to be no sign of intelligent life anywhere. Me to me at my streams. Like, I'm pretty sure I need to get Chunky in here, right? You don't want to go be around when my laser goes off. Reminder that Tim Allen is Buzz Lightyeet. Buzz Lightyeet. No, I like Buzz Lightyeet better. Please yeet me a light year. Yeah, yeet me a light year out of this place. Away from this planet. How about Buzz Light Beer? Chunky is buzzed in by a light beer. Embarrassing story time. Lay it on me. Lord knows I've shared plenty of embarrassing stories in your chat. Booze light beer? Hell yeah. Is he supposed to be seasick? Is that what's going on? Get me out of here. Hate it. When I was a little kid and watching the animated cartoon, which is great, I decided that Buzz's antithetical counterpart would be Shave Dark Day. It's like 7 or 8. Oh my god. Shave Dark Day. I love it, dude. That's not embarrassing at all. That's great. Let me share with you an embarrassing story in return. It's not really that embarrassing though, and neither is your story, because you have the excuse of being a kid, right? Which I do too in this following story. When I was younger, I noticed that you know what? I don't know if anyone else has ever noticed this, or if anyone's gonna know what I'm talking about. But on car windows, there's like a little sticker that says solar ray like protection or something like that, saying like the windows are made to filter out UV rays and everything. Well, as a kid, I noticed from the inside of the car, they are backwards and they say Yar Ralos instead of solar rays, right? So I turned to my dad and I asked him, "Hey Dad, is Spanish just English but backwards?" And he goes, "No. Why?" And I said, "Because this says Yar Ralos. Then that sounds Spanish." And he goes, "No, son. That's not what Spanish is." He just said it so plainly, like, "No, son." Like he's like, "My God, I raised a dumbass." Kids are truly so stupid. As a Spanish speaker, I can confirm it is just English backwards. Thank you. You have redeemed me. Dang, 3 semesters of Spanish, but I could have just learned that. How handy would that be if one language was just another one backwards? Thank you so much for sharing these stories. No problem, Chibro. I'm so glad you're having a good time in my chat. In my stream. Gotta know the any % language speed runs. Now that's a speed run I can get behind. Wicked. Wonder if I still need to be on guard this segment, or if it'll even let me go through the barrel. Let's see. Maybe I shouldn't be on guard. I should not. You feel like you should share too now? Oh, you don't have to, but the more the merrier, honestly. You're in a safe space. When you were in high school, lay it on us. I realize now that shave is not an antonym to buzz. Yeah, it's really not, but that's... I gotta tell you though, that is something that I would have also thought of as a kid of that age. Like, no doubt about it. Raised super conservative, so at the time I was all kind of confused about the idea of evolution. Yeah, so was I. I kind of know what you're talking about, at least conceptually. Got a pet fish, okay. I don't need to go in there. What's the next one? It's tiny. Oh, there's a tag barrel down here I'll just get. And its fins started shredding into nothing. And your dumbass said, oh shit, evolution doesn't need its fins because it's not in the ocean anymore. Oh no! And bacterial infection that was eating his body away. Yeah, do they call it, is that what they call the ick? Or is that something else? Kind of traumatic. Yeah, a little bit, man. I'm glad you were able to learn something from that, though. You know, like kind of awakened you to possibly what evolution is and is not. Something like that. Anyway, it was super dumb when I told my dad. When you told your dad, he was like, "What the fuck? No." I feel like everybody's parents are just like, what the fuck, man? Like, when their kids do or say something outside the norm. Which, like, if you think about it, is actually just inside the norm of anything a kid would say. Maybe you were onto something, though. Yeah, maybe you were onto something and your dad just didn't want you to know. Got a medicine, they had a little Nemo fin, half a back fin, and no dorsal fin. Oh. I'm glad he lived. That's a good, happy ending. Becca's home. Maybe she can turn on the office light for me.
Welcome to bonus stage.
Lived about 5 years after that, he got swole as fuck because he didn't really have usable fins. Oh no. Hello. I don't have that as a redeem. Joke's on you. Tasty. Immersion says, "Shucka," and then a dancing dog emote. Yeah. No. No. It's... Oh no. I did take the dogs out. Yeah. Bear's just happy to see you. Bear loves you. Shout out Becca. Shout out Shekabah. He does not stream. But you know what? No, I know. You know what? You know who does stream though? Well, the man needs no introduction. But there are some people who have joined us today. Merchant Designer streams. He's very good at it, and honestly, I should have shouted him out earlier when he raided, but I was so caught off guard by that and fighting a boss at the same time, granted, so. Benefit of the doubt, but Emergent, fantastic streamer. Highly rated, 10 out of 10. Who's that? Never heard of him. Who the fuck's that guy? I'm glad you didn't shout you out. You just wanted to be back here. Well, showing love anyways. Take what? Take our love. Alright, we are about to have to end the stream here in a little bit. Getting a little late. I want to wind down for the rest of the evening. But I want to do a couple more things in this game. Your mouth suddenly tastes like soap? Oh, that's just your sleeper agent activating. Stop eating soap, dude. Yeah, forehead. Stop eating soap. But it's so good. Hey, Carl, you're not late. You arrived just as... A wizard is neither early nor late. He simply arrives when he needs to. I think I butchered that quote, but... Used to love eating dish bubbles when you were a baby and an adult. You're straight... Oh no. I used to eat salt. I used to eat a lot of salt when I was a kid. I used to really love the flavor of salt. You ate a little bit of flour when you were a kid and your mom was baking? That's not so outlandish. I had some friends of mine, they were kind of shitty friends sometimes. And we were all making like hot cocoa. And they put flour in my hot cocoa. Like, I took a few sips and I was like, this doesn't taste right. And then I just didn't drink it. And then they told me that they put flour in it. And I was like, why? Hot cocoa. Yeah, they had a tendency to be assholes. Huh? Oh my god, yes, that was brilliant. So one time, Bex and I, so you had like thick cocoa? Yeah, basically. Hot Floco. One time, okay, it's only 5,000 points. Easy. So, we're going, real quick before I tell the story. We started this stream playing Donkey Kong Arcade. we're gonna finish this stream playing Jetpack, which is another retro game, but made by Rare. Much easier thing to do. It's kind of cheap. So we're gonna play this. The end of the stream. But as I tell this story, fighting retro with retro, wicked. I started throwing up as soon as I saw the level design too far back. Laser sounds. I'm dead. So one time I asked Becca to get me a glass of water. Well, we also, at the same time in this happening, I had bought a giant, I had bought a giant, like, almost 2-liter of plum juice, which, if no one's ever had plum juice before, it tastes like barbecue sauce. You can shoot in jetpack? Yeah, dude. Yeah, plum juice tastes like barbecue sauce. No joke, no exaggeration. 100% tastes like barbecue sauce. It's fucking weird. It's not necessarily disgusting, but it's weird. All this time. Yeah, I'm blowing Carl's mind. Yeah, it's got a weird smokiness, this plum. Yeah, it's sweet, a tiny bit savory, and smoky. It's weird. So anyways, I asked Becca to get me a mug of or not even a mug. I asked her to get me some water. And she comes back with a dark mug, which you could not see inside, like you couldn't see the bottom. You couldn't see what was in the glass. You could probably tell where this is going. But she got me with a mug of plum juice, so I took a sip of it and immediately knew what was wrong. But man, have you ever taken a drink or taken a bite of something thinking it was something else? It was extremely funny. Like, props to her for that. Liquid smoke. Yeah, it was basically just like liquid smoke the drink. Damn it. My first experience with beets was you thinking they were cranberry sauce from the can. Ooh, no. Liquid smoke, my favorite video game character. So what you have to do is, in order to get the Rareware coin, which we did the DK Arcade game to get the Nintendo coin, in order to get the Rareware coin, you have to score 5,000 points in this game. You do that by picking up fuel, destroying whatever these things are. You thought that's what wasabi was? You thought wasabi was frosting. Oh no. You had no idea why they put a glob of frosting next to your sushi? Oh, that's so awful. Ban in-game. Oh no, you banned shooting. Carl. You're making me suffer like you did. You don't have to honor it? No, I'm gonna honor it. Let me just grab a nuclear warhead real quick. And a slime. My man! Yeah, no, that's good. I'm gonna honor that. I don't know that I have ever not honored an in-game action ban. Hell yeah, there it is. Rareware coin. I got it. I don't have to keep going. Rare coin collected.
You got my rare coin? That's impossible. You must have cheated. All you can do now is play for fun.
That's not the cranky voice it had. I'm not interested. I'll have to figure out the cranky voice for next stream. Hell yeah. Oh, I didn't know there were so many bunches of bananas for Diddy. What the heck? I gotta get back there. This song is trying so hard not to be banjo. I know. I know. Grant Kirkhope was like struggling to do a different song other than something from banjo for a lot of this soundtrack. God love him. He's brilliant. But he did have a style back in this era of video games. That's undeniable. A fingerprint, if you will. All right. That's gonna be it for the stream tonight. I gotta double save. Okay. There it is. All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching. It's been so much fun. The chat has been amazing. I love it when you guys participate in chat. I love talking to you guys. I love playing the game. Banjay Kazong 64. Yeah, pretty much. Kazoong. And thank you. Yes, Emergent. Thank you for bringing that up. For everyone that has followed tonight, Halo Wolf, Chibro, thank you so much for following. And everybody else, existing followers, thank you for your continued support. It's so great. I love you all. Donkey Bongos? Dude, if I can get my hands on a set of Donkey Bongos, I'll play it. Been on luck for like 95%, but you had fun with what you've seen? All right, no problem. No problem, Carl. Not at all. I'm glad you were here for whatever capacity you were able to join us, and however long. And that goes for everybody else too. Anybody lurking that hasn't said anything, I still appreciate you. It's been fantastic. I have a few people in the chat. Let's see if I don't really have anybody to raid, so I don't know that I'll worry about it tonight. But so much fun. We're gonna come back tomorrow. Thanks for the stream. It really made you happy today. Alamine, that means the world to me. I'm so glad I could do that for you. We're gonna come back tomorrow, roughly the same time. Check the Discord. Emergent did the command. No one here either for a raid, Emergent. Yeah, I haven't had a lot of people that I typically raid that have been active. It's been so much of a pleasure, Emergent, like you said. Join the Discord if you'd like updates to when I'm going to stream. I frequently post there, at least that much, but I've been trying to talk a little bit more in the Discord too. And we'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks again, guys.